As California prepared to fully reopen, business at YungHo, a Taiwanese breakfast cafe on Valley Boulevard in San Gabriel, was almost back to normal. Customers streamed in to pick up fried turnip cakes, rice porridge and youtiao, a churro-like fried dough, to go. A science teacher placed a large order of black sesame mochi and warm soy milk to celebrate her last Zoom class. But the phone constantly rang with people asking questions that hinted at the upheaval of the last year. Are you open for indoor dining? What items are still on the menu? In the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, Valley Boulevard was a complete ghost town, the cafe's manager, Andrew Zhang, recalled. As vaccinations picked up and case counts dropped, Valley slowly came back to life. Locals started to gravitate back to their favorite noodle eatery or dim sum diner. The state's reopening on Tuesday is further cause for optimism. But it is far from certain whether Valley will regain its old bustle and sense of possibility. And the boulevard will emerge in a new form altered by the pandemic, with some changes, such as stricter hygiene standards and a reliance on delivery apps, likely here to stay. This stretch of Valley Boulevard has long been a mecca of Chinese dining and shopping, a place to find hand-pulled Xian noodles, tongue-numbing Sichuan boiled fish, traditional herbal medicines and the latest trends in boba tea. It is the heart of Southern California's suburban Chinatown, at once quintessentially Los Angeles and intimately connected to Asia, continually evolving as new immigrants bring fresh ideas. From Monterey Park in the west to Rosemead in the east, closed storefronts on Valley Boulevard are a reminder of what has been lost in the pandemic. It has never been easy for businesses to stay afloat here, under pressure to keep prices low in an area densely packed with competitors. Adaptation has always been a watchword. During the dark days of 2020, immigrant entrepreneurs saw their American dreams bleed away. Restaurant workers, barely getting by on low salaries, lost their jobs, and some returned to their native countries. Language barriers and lack of know-how made it difficult for minority-owned businesses to navigate red tape and obtain government pandemic help such as federal paycheck protection loans. The anxiety in the San Gabriel Valley, on the eve of the state's reopening, is playing out in immigrant-rich retail districts across the region, from Whittier Boulevard in East LA to Little Tokyo downtown. Customers are back, but not at pre-pandemic levels. Businesses here are interconnected, with people trekking from a distance for, say, dim sum, then staying to shop or grab coffee. How much that consumer cycle will bounce back is unclear. It's been a tough and challenging year. Fear, anxiety, that all of you have worked through, is not lost on any of us, Governor Gavin Newsom said Monday at a news conference in San Francisco. We recognize